morning, you guys. It's your girl, Carissa Atkins, coming at you. And this morning I am cooking up, I want to say eggs, but it's not. It's tofu, but hey, you'll never know. So really quickly, it takes like less than 5 minutes to cook my breakfast. I have one piece of Ezekiel bread ready to go down into the toaster. I have some fresh raspberries, and I have pre-sliced and cut my half avocado, which is going to go on the Ezekiel bread. But today I mainly just want to show you how easy it is to whip up some tofu scrambled eggs that taste delicious. All right. And if you're asking why tofu, why not just use, eggs? Well, I can't have eggs. A lot of women are egg sensitive to either the whites or the yolks. I happen to be very sensitive to both of them, which causes inflammation, eczema, all kinds of skin issues. So to me, it's not worth it. So I have learned to love tofu, and I've learned how to cook it. All right, you guys. So I'm going to start my stove top. I'm going to have it on high heat. You're going to notice, unlike eggs, tofu, you can literally, like flash cook it in a sense. But anyways, okay, I've got my Girl Boss coffee going on. I've got my daughter's bagel ready to go down. So as my pan is heating up, I'm going to add a little bit of, this is avocado oil, but you could always use coconut oil or EVOA, whichever one's your favorite. So we're going to put that in there. It's going to get nice and hot. This is the kind of tofu that I found is really delicious. All the other kinds suck so far. So I absolutely love this brand, this packaging. I get firm. So when you open this box, okay, there's going to be a lot of water in there. Be prepared. So every Sunday I go ahead and I take it out, okay, and I go ahead and portion out. So I've already sliced up my 5 slices for the week. Why do I do this? Because it's ready and easy to go every morning, which is the only reason why it takes me 5 minutes. Then I grab a paper towel or 2, and I wrap my piece of tofu in it because we do want to squeeze out the extra water. You're not going to get it all. Don't worry about it. With this brand, you don't have to. All right, so once my oil is nice and hot, I'm just going to kind of crumble it in, kind of like feta cheese or something like that, into my pan. Okay. Then I'm going to 3 seasonings that I notice are really, really great with eggs and tofu, especially. So I have just sea salt, black pepper, and turmeric. Turmeric is good for your joints. Turmeric is a good seasoning to use. Okay. So if you can use turmeric in things, use it. It's kind of like cinnamon. It's like a must, like a go-to. All right. So I'm just going to sprinkle the tofu with some salt, pepper. And as that is cooking up, the only other ingredient that I'm going to add in today is some shredded Parmesan cheese. Now, I don't normally do dairy because dairy is another thing that upsets my stomach and shuts down my digestion, but I can have Parmesan. So I feel that the Parmesan brings the richness to the tofu. Do you need it? Absolutely not. When I go traveling, I'm really just focused in on the tofu and maybe some carbs and some fruit. But other than that, like this wouldn't be something I bought if I was on vacation, but the tofu is because I need a solid source of protein. But we're not going to add that quite yet. All right, you guys. So cooking up my tofu, give it a little flip. Now when we're ready, okay, a minute later, I'm getting ready to sprinkle the turmeric. Words of advice, don't do it over your oven because everything that this turmeric stuff touches, it does stain yellow. So I always move the tofu off the burner. I sprinkle the turmeric over, like maybe the sink, and I give it a whip up. Now, if you're like, you didn't spill it on top of your, yeah, I know that. But the fumes that comes up and it cooks, it literally stained my hood of my oven nice and orange. So I'm going to have to pay for that when I go. Oh, well, the cost of eating healthy, right? All right. But what's the real cost, you guys? Poor digestion, bad health, hair falling out, way worse. Okay. So I'm going to show you what this looks like. Okay. I'm going to top it with a little bit of Parmesan cheese. I'm going to push down my toast so it's getting nice and hot and toasty. And then I will show you the finished product here in a minute. Stay tuned.